It's 2016, and to start this year off, here is my resolution video. But before we get into the 2016 resolutions, let's review the 2015 resolutions. This is what I had to say about my resolutions for 2015.
My New Year's resolution is self-love, to love myself, which means to nurture myself, to do the things that I really want to do. Some other resolutions for next year too. But yeah, like improv, I want to go to the very end of the program. Like the program goes from A to E. The end of E, we actually perform on the main stage at Second City. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do the best that I can do. I know I am, because I really, 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 really want that.
Now, I've actually done what I said that I was going to do. You know, I took care of myself. You know, if I didn't want to go to a party or go to a certain improv show, like if I wasn't feeling good, I didn't do that. I didn't force myself too much anyways. And also, I did do the ADE program. I finished it. It was tough, but I finished it. I got up on stage. You know, I performed on the main stage at Second City. You know, I did pretty good. And then I took another improv class, and then I took a break. I'm like, yeah, I could keep going, but I want to take a break because I feel like I need it. Also, for about 4 months, I've been performing once to twice a week on stage, doing like short skit type things. And I've also been a part of a 10-minute improv long-form set, which I also took over the organizing. Also, because of doing the improv classes, I worked up the nerve to get back into working, because I wasn't working for the last 5 years. Not consistently. I mean, I was doing a little bit of dog walking. And so I did a little bit of dog walking, and then that expanded to regular dog walking, 5 days a week. And then I expanded to doing Airbnb, being a host. And I realized that I'm actually pretty successful with doing that. I also pushed a little bit further, and I applied for Hurrier. And the Hurrier thing, that's definitely more hours than the last 2 jobs that I mentioned. That made me nervous, because the last job that I had that was consistent, it was full-time. I was working at a call center, and I was miserable. I kept getting sick. I was actually craving alcohol, which for me that was this is a really bad sign. And I got fired because I kept getting sick. So I was I was so afraid that I would be that miserable, and it also made me lethargic too. And I didn't have a life because I was just trying to cope with the job. So I ended up being afraid, but I pushed through that. And it was rough in the beginning with Hurrier, but I got over that, and I'm comfortable with it now. And I'm even helping to make the company work better, giving more information to help it improve the system, and also giving my suggestions and stuff. And it feels really good to do that. I have also expressed myself more. Videos where I'm singing, and also vlog type videos. And I'm making extra money with Hurrier, so now I'm buying things that I want. I bought myself a Wii U, and I bought clothes that, make me feel comfortable and really empowered, and I love that feeling. And I also started to become consistent with my goals, doing meditation every day. Lumosity games, I've done that 50 days in a row, at least. Doing singing warm-ups, daily intention, spending time imagining the person that I want to be, and focusing on achievements, day-to-day achievements, instead of focusing on the overall goal while I'm doing the activity, and seeing that, oh, I'm not there yet, because I found that really discouraging. But I found a way to motivate myself through that, also through focusing on my accomplishments, what I had accomplished that day, and also using this one app that tracks the goals that I have. And I've been doing like NAET treatments, and I've been able to eat cheese now, so I can have pizza, which is pretty amazing for me because cheese was my absolute worst thing for me to consume. So I'm not exactly where I want to be yet, but I would say that this year was pretty successful, and I have grown a lot. Now on to the 2016 resolutions. So this year, I'm still continuing with like the themes per year. Last year being the self-love theme. This year is connections. So basically, it's kind of a continuation of my theme from 2015, where I'm really focusing on connecting with myself, but also extending that to other people. So working on my relationships with other people as well as myself. And also there are other things too, like I also want to pay off all of my debts, which I'm thinking it's somewhere below 15,000, but my goal is to pay that all off. I'm gonna have to work really hard with that. So with my connections, I want to like reconnect with people I haven't talked to that I care about. I also want to like build connections, hang out with people more, do more activities with people now that I can afford it. And with my videos, the one goal is to catch up on my recording, video editing, and posting videos that I've wanted to put out there. I also want to improve the quality of my videos with like lighting and stuff like that. And I want to make like regular consistency with videos and have that like throughout the year. Because I haven't really done that very well in 2015. I also want to like increase my subscriber number. I want to say like 1,000 by the end of this year. Clothing wise, I want to have a whole new wardrobe that I feel like really comfortable and empowered in. Something that, you know, I go out and I'm like, I feel pretty good, you know, I look good. And just, you know, being really proud of that. Because I don't really have that so much. Haven't been able to afford it until now. Hobbies, I want to get into gymnastics and get really good at that. I want to get into parkour. I want to do like more physical activities, like going to an indoor, going to an indoor trampoline park. I want to get back into like martial arts, maybe Krav Maga, Kung Fu, maybe that would be really cool. I want to improve my singing. I want to be able to like sing comfortably, like some of those high-pitched songs. You know, something maybe like Michael Jackson or something like really high-pitched. And I want to overcome my generalized anxiety. That's something that I still struggle with. And instead of coming from a place of anxiety, I want to be able to come from a place of being like cool, calm, and collected. I like that grounded sort of feeling, that grounded energy. I also want to have my first paid acting gig at some point this year. And of course, like everyone else, I want to get fit. I want to have a nice, muscular body, like lean muscular. I don't want to be a house. I just want to be like lean muscular. I can't wait to see what it'll be like at the end of this year, to see if I actually made those resolutions, if I actually followed through and achieved those. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.